Hello, girls and guys. So we are here at Mercedes-Benz World at KL base Sungai Besi today. And as you can see, they're playing They Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite rap songs of today. And here we have the all-new Mercedes-AMG C63 SE Performance F1 Edition 4MATIC Plus. Yes, that is a mouthful, but that's because this car is a collaboration between Formula One and Mercedes-AMG. AMG being the sports division for Mercedes. What do you get with this special collaboration? First things first, the paint. You'll notice the finish is in a slightly different color. So this is the F1 specific color, along with the red stripes and accents going around everywhere. You'll notice the car itself, the design is practically the same as any C63 SE from the past. And yes, this is a hybrid. So underneath here, the engine, you also have an electric motor, which gives you a combined output of 680 horsepower and 1020 Newton meters of torque. That's good for a 0 to 100 time of just 3.4 seconds onward to a top speed of just 280 kilometers an hour, which is fantastic, and it's blindingly fast. But on top of that, you can come around with me and see you've also got more F1 specific tires here with more red and black going around. That's a very common theme you'll notice in this car. You've got turbo written here to show you that this is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine underneath. Yes, turbocharged 4-cylinder. Door handles, classic Mercedes. You've got all the safety systems and stuff. You'll notice on the inside, we'll take you to show you later, there's also blinds in the back. So as much as this is a performance car, it is still a luxury car because Mercedes-Benz. And as you can see here, C63S E-Performance 4MATIC Plus F1 Edition. You get the picture. AMG here. Let me just quickly show you the booth as well. Obviously, it's an automated tailgate, right? You don't get a false floor here, but you do get like some safety equipment here. And I'm assuming there's, okay, it's charging stuff isn't here either. But that is already fantastic. Let's go inside and show you what else you get for the 958,888 ringgit price tag, because yes, that's what it costs in Peninsular Malaysia. Now, inside the Mercedes-Benz, sorry, not Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes-AMG C63 SE Performance Formula One Edition 4MATIC Plus. That is such a mouthful, right? But on the inside, this car is beyond fantastic, because you start off right here. You'll notice this flat bottom AMG specific steering wheel with your extra customizations, drive mode selections and things like that going on here, along with all your buttons and these unique U-shaped, well, I suppose I should say C-shaped paddle shifters here, which are not your regular looking paddle shifters. Of course, you got your signal stalk, your driving stalk, reverse neutral. It's a Mercedes-Benz. You've also got your digital driver display right here, which you can look through the steering wheel for. And I prefer this over the twin screen setup because the twin screen setup just looks very cluttered to me specifically. I don't like it, but if you guys like it, why not? You then come over to the middle here and you can see your round airplane style vents, classic Mercedes-Benz, along with your infotainment system right here with all your settings displayed, including track pace. So this is for when you're on the track, when you're really taking this car to push its limits. You have track mode, you have drag mode, you have telemetry mode to show you what how much force is on the brake pedal, the acceleration pedal, how your speed is going, so on and so forth. Now, you've also got your cup holders in here with, with USB ports as well. And then your cubby space has more USB ports. And then you've got these very beautiful black and red Mercedes AMG seats with this nice AMG stitching up here. And of course, continuing the theme of the F1 collaboration, you'll notice here you have more carbon fiber looking stuff here, which looks to be a fingerprint magnet to me. And of course, your F1 performance logo there to remind you that this car is indeed a collaboration between Formula One and Mercedes-AMG. Not to forget, you've also got a sunroof up here. So for the price of 958,888 ringgit, what do we think of the, let me get this right, Mercedes-AMG C63 SE Performance Formula One Edition 4MATIC Plus? This is the second car we are reviewing today. This is the Mercedes-AMG GLB 35 4MATIC, one of two SUVs that will be launched here today. Now, right off the bat, you'll notice styling is pretty much similar, but this is in fact a hybrid. So underneath here, you have an engine which is paired to an electric motor, which gives you a combined 306 horsepower and 550 Newton meters of torque. That will only run you 418,888 ringgit on the road without insurance here in Peninsular Malaysia. So what do you get for that money and for that performance? Come along and I'll show you. You've seen the front, you've seen the classic Mercedes-Benz styling, more classic black and silver Mercedes-Benz rims here, turbo 4MATIC denoting that it is turbocharged, as well as all-wheel drive, well, four-wheel drive because the engine drives the front, electric motor at the back, and then you've got your very classic silver Mercedes-Benz door handles and roof rails for when you want to go off-roading. So you can keep things like your kayak up there, or your tent and other equipment, so on and so forth. And we'll conclude here at the boot. So instead of the regular, logo that you just push in, this has a more traditional boot opening. You just press a button underneath there. Obviously, it's power tailgate as well, right? You're paying 418,000. You do have a false floor here with a bunch of stuff for your tire repair kit. Unfortunately, no spare tire repair kit once again. Your tonneau cover has been moved in, but let me see if I can pull this out here. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, now it's too high up on this side. Okay, there you go. So this is what the tonneau cover looks like when it's up. So let's step inside and see what else you get with the new Mercedes-AMG GLB35 4MATIC SUV. Okay, so inside the new Mercedes-AMG GLB35 4MATIC, you once again see the C-shaped handles here, the C-shaped paddles, sorry, which is again a new unique design. Most of them are usually mostly straight. You've got your gear selector here, your windscreen wipers here, and the dual screen setup makes a return, albeit in a much smaller form factor, which looks a lot less cluttered, admittedly, but I still prefer having two separate screens. You have also got, of course, up here, your vanity mirror, which lights up automatically once you open the flap. You've also got your center console, which this has this nice ridged design here with two cup holders and a USB charging port, along with what looks like wireless charging down there. You've got some controls here, a little place where you can keep your phone, and of course a cubby space with, again, more USB ports inside. Once again, you've got the circular AMG vents. You've got a recessed dashboard here with some nice Mercedes-Benz stars as well. Silver trim here, much nicer than black. And of course, the seats, which are leatherette, right? Like this part is leather, this part is leather, and then this part is more cloth, Alcantara. Like it also has adjustable thigh rest here, I believe, footrest, right? So you can adjust this to suit whatever height you are. So for 418,888 ringgit, what do we think of the Mercedes-AMG GLB35 4MATIC? And this is the third model that Mercedes-Benz is unveiling here. The second SUV model, we've already seen the AMG C63, we've already seen the GLB. So this is the Mercedes-AMG GLA 45S. It makes 300 over horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque, and is powered by the potent Mercedes-AMG 4-cylinder engine. So the price, well, it's 539,888 ringgit. A little bit more expensive than the GLB, significantly cheaper than the C63. So this would be the middle child of the group. What do you get for that money? Right off the bat, you'll notice styling is pretty much the same except for the grille. The grille is slightly different. This is denoting that it is indeed an AMG performance variant, not just your run-of-the-mill Mercedes-Benz luxury car. But don't be fooled, because this car is still very luxurious. How do we know that? Well, a quick look to the side, glance at these very luxurious, very beautiful black rims, which fit the white paint perfectly. You've got your turbo badge here, denoting that it's turbocharged. Silver door handle, once again, luxury feature. And your sloping coupe roofline with this very sporty spoiler right at the back. Once again, you'll see GLA 45S, AMG. So this is a Mercedes AMG model, not a Mercedes-Benz model. Power tailgate, of course, and a false floor with your tire repair kit and the like. Tonneau cover is not the same as the GLB, so this is a detachable one. So you'll have to detach it here, and here and there, and then you'll have to leave it. So let's take a look inside the new GLA 45S. Inside the new Mercedes-AMG GLA 45S, you'll notice it actually borrows themes from both the C63 and the GLB. It has things that both of these have and things that some of them don't. So first things first, the steering wheel, once again, flat bottom, AMG steering wheel, drive mode selection, other selections, your buttons, your gear stock, C-shaped paddle shifters once again. And it has the twin screen setup, which is similar to the GLB SUV, but not similar to the C63 SE Performance Formula One Edition 4MATIC Plus. Yeah, that is still a mouthful, but it also still retains the same circular vents, the same buttons, the same layout as the GLB, because the cup holders are here and the phone recess part is here, and you've also got your cubby space, but they don't light up. The USB ports don't light up here. I wonder if that's because the battery might be out in this car. But you've also got, once again, a recessed dashboard with the Mercedes-Benz stars. You've got a nice big glove box here, and the same seats, well, almost the same seats that you'll notice in the C63. So these are leatherette with Alcantara in the middle here. You've got your base extender here, so you can put it out for longer journeys to feel more comfortable. And these are, of course, AMG bucket seats. And last but not least, you do get an almost full-length sunroof right here with the headlining. So for the price of 539,888 ringgit, what do we think of the Mercedes-AMG GLA 45S? Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to DSF. Here we are once again at Mercedes-Benz World, located at KL based Sungai Besi for this weekend only, 5th to 7th July 2024. You too can come here and witness the entire Mercedes-Benz family for yourself, including 3 new exciting models that the Mercedes-Benz Malaysia brand has just launched. This, the Mercedes-AMG C63 SE Performance Formula One Edition 4MATIC. That is a mouthful, right? But this is the top of the line car at the show right now. So if you're an enthusiast, if you really like sporty and luxury mixed together, this will be the car for you. Now, if you prefer SUVs, Mercedes-Benz has 2 for you. That being the Mercedes-AMG GLB 35S 4MATIC. So these 2 SUVs right behind me, all of them are Mercedes-AMG creations, their sports division, except for this C63, which is a collaboration between Formula One and Mercedes-AMG. That is why I said this is the pinnacle of luxury and performance. This is the apex predator here. So if you guys want to see all this and more, head on over to Mercedes-Benz World at KL base Sungai Besi from 5th to 7th July 2024 and see the Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes-AMG family for yourself.